Hello, welcome back to Python programming. So in this video I am going to discuss the part 4 of unit 5, and this is the end of our unit and end of our concept and end of our syllabus, JNU Anantapur syllabus. And if you see this in this video, the concept is nothing but goodies. So it is a bonus concepts for Python. So let's get into this video and see about the what is meant by goodies. So goodies which defines the conditional expressions, list of comprehensions, generator expressions, any and all, sets, counters. So this is the lecture 45 and entire 45. If we take the conditional expressions, I am taking here as a if condition. If x greater than 0, y is equals to math dot log of x, else y is equals to float of nan. We can write this statement more concisely using a conditional expression y is equals to math dot log of x if x greater than 0, else float of nan. So this defines the conditional expressions. So next, coming to the factorial, which I define as a factorial of n. If n is equals to 0, return 1, or else return n, which defines the factorial of n minus 1. So if you take the factorial of n, whatever n is equals to something, whatever the value, return 1 if n is equals to 0, else n factorial of n minus 1. So coming to the goodies, that is nothing but conditional expressions. Next, comprehensions. Comprehensions means which defines uh, like capitalizations of entire tuple values. If the result, if you define the result value as a array for s or a sample result or whatever, s is in t tuple, then if there is s is not in t, then we'll define the result dot append of s dot capitalize. Return result. We can write this more concisely using a list comprehension. Define capitalize all of t, return of s dot capitalize for s in t. So next, coming to the generator expressions. What is meant by generator expression? It is similar to list comprehensions but with parentheses instead of square brackets. In the previous slide, we are defining the square brackets. Here we will define the parentheses which performs the generator expression. So next of G, next of G. So like if you take the x double star 2 for x is an integer of range 5, generator objects, like if you take this next of G, will perform the next as a some method to be called a G parameter, then the result will be displayed as 0, 1, 2 and so on. Next, coming to the any and all. So any and all means any. I think we discussed this in the first unit where built-in functions. I have told that built-in function, in that any false comma true, we define the true, but it is often used with generator expressions. Any of letter is equals to t for letter in Monty, it is also a true. So that is nothing but any and all. Next, coming to the sets. So what are the sets? What are the sets to be defined? Defining the subtract d1 comma d2, result is equals to dictionary. For key in d1, if key not in d2, result of key is equals to none. So that it defines the return result. If the defining the subtraction d1 comma d2, return set of d1 is and set of d2. Next, coming to the counters. So what is meant by counters? From collections, import counter. Count is equals to counter of parent count. So counter is nothing but R2, T1, 0, O1, P1, A1. I already told the example in the previous sections of the parent. If count of D is nothing but count of D, how many times D? There is no D characters in this. So that's why it returns the 0. So that is nothing but null value. So this is about, we can call it as a goodies. All whatever all bonus concepts, what are the like conditional expressions, list of comprehensions, generator expressions, or any statements, all the list of the statements, sets, counters, all can be grouply known as goodies. So this is about goodies, and it is one of the statements which is needed to Python has a boost up statements like that. This is the bonus concepts, and this is the end of our syllabus and unit 5 part 4. So hope you all understood about these goodies. Thank you so much.